Hey there, Magic One. Happy New Year. I hope 2022 has kicked off with such a positive bang for you. Very soon I will be posting the yearly overview reading so you can get an idea as to how the energies may play out for your zodiac sign. If you want to get a personal one of those, I do offer them, guys, and I'm currently running a bit of a discount on those. You can get 22% off the yearly vision reading by using the code YOUR22 when you buy it through my website. The link to my website is down below. You'll find that there, and you'll also see the other types of readings and healings that I do offer. You can also join the initiation, which is my Learn Tarot journey, at any time, guys. Maybe it's part of your resolution to learn tarot for yourself so that you can really connect with your inner compass. So you can get immediate access to that at any time by signing up. It is a multimedia rich course, guys. Lots of videos, online learning modules, practices, access to me through my private karmic community, and you can just sign up at any time. It is designed as a 4-week journey, but you can jump in and you've got lifetime access, so you can take all year if you want to. So anyway, this is our first reading of the year, so without further ado, let's jump across and see what's on the cards for you. Aries, this is your tarot reading for January 3rd to the 9th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. 9 card block is what I have here. 3 cards recent past, 3 current or focus energy, 3 near future outcome, couple of oracles, and a lead tarot energy. Aries, what are you dealing with here? I mean, when the Knight of Swords came out, I was kind of like, you don't really get a lot of that kind of abrasive energy. And then the 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, and the Devil. I'm like, oh, Aries, you've definitely got some energy going on around you at the moment. It is time to make some changes. So we'll get to that. We start off here with the first oracle, which was align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So what does alignment even mean? So when you are in alignment, things seem to flow in your life. It doesn't mean to say that things are easy or challenge-free. It means that, you're happily meeting those challenges, you feel fulfilled, you're getting the growth that you need, doing a job that feels on purpose, that you quite like, that's just challenging enough. You've got a partner that might be, supportive, it's definitely not toxic. You live in a place that feels like it kind of is a fit for you, and potentially, hopefully you have enough resources to meet your needs. Now, when you're out of alignment in one of those areas, it's that feeling of struggle, that feeling of, pushing uphill, going against the grain, swimming against the current, where we have challenge after challenge. Challenge is normal in life, but not if it is just showing up as tension and stress repeatedly in a life area. So I see a pattern of that here, and it is saying that it needs to change, okay? In a temple here, tune into the portal of your heart. Often we end up really out of alignment when we disconnect from the heart chakra and the heart energy, which is associated with the deeper soul callings and desires. Now, Aries, I'm an Aries as well, so no judgment. I've definitely walked this path as well, but we're ruled by the head and that kind of energy. So it's quite easy for us to just go, no, this makes sense. I want to get ahead. I'll do my soul calling later. We really can be quite overconsumed and sometimes slip into that ego energy. And I feel that this is a pattern that has arisen because you've made maybe too many head decisions instead of heart decisions in your life. So the cards are saying it's time to come back to your heart, back to that softness within and that intuition, and guide yourself out of the situation from this place. Lead tarot energy is the Page of Wands. Now, this can be a good news messenger or message that comes into your life. Could have something to do with that Ace of Cups. I kind of feel that whatever this Ace of Cups represents for you, Aries, it could be the catalyst for, getting out of dodge with this kind of situation that we see playing out. And sometimes we do wait for a catalyst. We're humans, we can put up with a lot, or we get very accustomed to toxic behavior. It can be normalized pretty quickly in our lives. because we have to adapt to, you know, it's that survival mechanism. But I feel like something's come in, some kind of offer that's really made you realize basically how trash things have been for you. So the Page of Wands can be that. It's also about rediscovering your true fulfillment and purpose and desire again. So moving over here, Aries, I'm actually going to address this Judgment energy first, even though it's the last card. I actually feel that you are going through the final judgment on a situation. Now, I'll be reading the energetic pattern here, so it's going to be different for all of you. This could be playing out in your love life, your family life, your work sector or study. We do have the Eight of Pentacles here, which is known as the worker card. So for many of you, it will be in that area. And I often find that is the kind of area that, you know, other than our relationships, it's the big areas where things can go bad quite quickly. So you're going through the final judgment. So I kind of feel that you've been dissatisfied with this for quite some time, Aries. You're showing up in the Four of Cups energy, which is somebody who is already disconnected emotionally, and that's been your survival mechanism in this. Well, if my heart's not in it, if my heart's not exposed, I can't get hurt. This is my lot for now, so I'll just shut down. But obviously that comes with a huge cost, and that is your true joy, your growth, your fulfillment, and all of that. So that's what I feel with that Four of Cups energy. And generally, you know, at some point, it's like the Tower comes in, or, you know, something happens to shift you out of that. You have most definitely been, you know, hoping and dreaming and wishing for more joyous times, for the Three of Cups, for results and achievement, celebration, fun, a totally opposite energy. But, you know, you've been kind of managing, let's say, almost like a trauma response of the situation by the closing down and disconnecting of the energy. That's what I feel here. But by doing that, I actually see, what I saw in this line of cards when I put it down is that you are blocking or fighting or battling against the beautiful offers that want to come in. Because when we disconnect from, say you've disconnected your heart from a relationship or work situation that you're in terms of universal law and energy projection, you've actually shut down your energy to new energy coming in as well. It's like the universe sees you as your lights are off, you know, you've closed down, you're not receptive to the new. So you're missing out on new opportunities is what I'm sensing. So this may or may not have been an offer that's come in, or it could be a metaphor for what I've just said, missing opportunities, blocking them. It's really time for transformation here, Aries. This is a different kind of reading for you. So this may not resonate with everybody, or with that many people. Of course, it's not going to resonate with everybody. So you're going through the final judgment, and I feel that things could escalate this week. Now, we're in the first week of January, so some of you are back at work. Now, I feel that this could have played out even before you went on holidays, if you are on holidays. Could even be around a family situation for some of you that's kind of blowing up over the holiday period as well. So with the Five of Swords and Seven of Swords in conjunction with the Devil, we're dealing with someone who has an agenda or doesn't have pure or honest interests around us. There can be jealousy, a lot of control or manipulation of a situation or your energy when this comes in. And I don't usually like to get involved in drama readings, but I am feeling that energy a little bit. The Five of Swords is the escalation of what might have started as like pettiness or gossip or corporate politics or something into situations that there could have even been fights or, quite, outbursts and arguments and that kind of thing. Things that's sabotaging your true happiness here, Aries. So the message with the Five of Swords is generally know when to walk away. There's no winners here. It's really just when to take your energy out of the situation. Because the Seven of Swords for me, as well as dealing with someone who might be deceptive, next to the Eight of Pentacles for me is the sabotage of your hard work. And your hard work could be what you've built in this career, a reputation that you've built, You know, a home that you've built with a partner, you know, you might have just kind of gone along with it and invested money, that kind of thing. And I feel like there could be a sabotage of that or a loss of that. So it's time to, if you've got any rose-tinted glasses on, it's really time to get clear with what you need to do here. So down here in the outcome, Aries, I have the Devil, that's Capricorn for me, Queen of Cups, that's Cancer, Judgment. The Judgment energy, coming back to that, I always say it's the Devil energy in these small dark spaces that you're needing to free yourself of, to liberate. And then we have the Devil here. So this kind of energy is the energy that holds you bound or stuck. So there is a sense that you feel like you couldn't remove yourself from the situation, maybe because of a codependency, needing the job for money to support your family. You know, it can be very hard to get away from a toxic partner. You know, honestly, we can have so many scripts and stories around feeling like that's what we deserve, and all of that. It could be a lot of shadow work to work through. So it's really what we feel bound to, and in a struggle of actually removing ourselves from that situation. Sorry, I lost my train of thought just then. So with the Judgment card, the question is, are you staying where you are, Aries? If so, you will get a very similar result or an escalation towards a Tower moment. Or are you moving this across to the last major arcana that comes after Judgment, which is the World, which is karmic completion and ending of that cycle? Because I feel like you've learned what you need to from the situation. So going back to that align your life message, when we stay in situations past their use by date, that's often when they escalate into, you know, that real struggle energy. And it's the universe trying to get your attention to say, you know, it's time to leave this. Otherwise, you know, this is the kind of energy that you're going to get. So this is the last call. This is, you know, the final kind of destination. And this is divine intervention as well. If there is some kind of blow up or Tower moment, it is that divine intervention. It's an unsustainable situation with this Devil energy. It's why, you know, we see the bat wings on the Devil. It's actually something that's going to literally drain your energy. And Aries, you like to do a lot of stuff in the world, so you're going to need that energy. Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. This could be somebody that you're seeking advice from, somebody you can trust, a therapist, counselor, good friend, confident kind of person. I think, you know, seeing the Ace of Cups here and the Queen of Cups holding that, this is saying, Aries, don't forget about your happiness. Don't forget about wanting to transform your life, what fulfills you, wanting to have a full cup. It's really time to get focused on that and ground yourself. That keeping that focus is going to be what, you know, has you release yourself from this energy. Okay, otherwise we can get stuck and go around for another cycle. So let's get another clarifier for that Judgment energy. Eight of Swords. It's in reverse, but I'll put it up right. Yeah, it's time to free yourself from this feeling of being stuck. It's kind of saying that it's maybe only your mind that's holding you back. With the Eight of Swords, it's somebody that's disconnected from their intuition and feels like they are stuck, but really it's only needing to get over that feeling or that thought that you can't move in order to be able to take that step. Here's the Three of Cups. It was in reverse, meaning don't block that joy. That joy that you have been wishing for can be yours, but you will need to take action here. You know, where your focus and attention goes is what is going to grow for you. So make sure that you're focused on the new and the positive and not, you know, staying connected to the situation. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you've got a decision to make, and I can see that you feel unsteady and ungrounded, Aries, but I feel that the Ace of Cups is what is on offer if you choose to remove yourself from the situation and align yourself, but currently you are blocking it by staying in this situation while being emotionally disconnected. So final judgment time, Aries. You've got this. You can do it, and I hope that you take some positive action here. I hope if this is your reading, it reached you and resonated with you. Of course, it's not going to resonate with all of you, but it will for those it's meant for. Drop me a comment if you're called to share, Aries. I read them all and try and connect with you all over there. What else? Hit the subscribe button if you do want to hear more from me. It really helps with you being notified, and it helps my channel as well, as does liking, sharing and commenting on the video. Do take care, Aries. I will see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.